I've laid out an agenda for economic recovery that will restore a sense of security for working families with a clean energy strategy that is a place for the energy workers right here in Western Pennsylvania. I am not banning fracking. Let me say that again. I am not banning fracking, no matter how many times Donald Trump lies about me.
Well, that sucks. I wish he would, but I'm not surprised at all. Joe Biden didn't say in the primary that he would ban fracking outright, although he left it a little bit more open to interpretation.
Would there be any place for fossil fuels, including coal and fracking, in a Biden administration?
No, we would work it out. We would make sure it's eliminated and no more subsidies for either one of those, any fossil fuel.
Guys, I'm happy to. We are going to get rid of fossil fuels.
So in the first clip, it's not clear. Is he talking about ending subsidies or ending fracking itself? And in the second clip, it sounds like he's just talking about eventually getting rid of fossil fuels, but he's not saying anything specific about fracking. And his climate proposal that he just released in coordination with the Sunrise Movement, where they basically kind of got him to move left a little bit, as well as Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, does not mention banning fracking either. So wow, I don't understand why we're so surprised. I almost appreciate the fact that he's so open about being so far right for the Democrats. Like, again, he's not Trump far right, he's not Ted Cruz far right, not Matt Gaetz, whatever. But for Democrats, yes, certainly, he's quite conservative. Because Hillary, I think, was quite similar politically, although a little bit to the left of Biden, and she would just lie about it. So I almost kind of, all right, thank you for just telling me how right-wing you are. But the idea that banning fracking is in any way controversial blows my mind. We already know how horrific it is for water quality, for the fact that we're just drilling into the core of the earth in many ways, and it could cause all of these earthquakes, and the environmental damage is extreme and well documented. But there's also potentially health risks for human beings independent of the environmental risks that would come with health risks, specifically risks that could be felt quite quickly. Congenital anomalies, cancers, and asthma are just some of the risks posed to human health by fracking, the extraction of natural gas by hydraulic fracturing, according to the Canadian Association of Physicians for the Environment, which is recommending an immediate moratorium on the practice. In a 2020 report, the group notes the dangers of fracking to the environment, but largely focuses on the effect of fracking on the health of patients. The process requires the drilling of deep wells combined with horizontal drilling and the injection of water, sand, and very often toxic products at very high pressure to fracture a rock formation and release natural gas. According to the group, this process is dangerous, toxic, and harmful to the environment. More than 1,000 different chemicals are used in fracturing liquids, the group said in the report. The toxicity of the products is variable, and in many cases, no information is available on the toxic effects. Some of them are known or suspected carcinogens. But a Democratic president can't be against carcinogen toxins being injected into the earth. Okay. But at least he doesn't deny climate change. At least he recognizes it exists. He just won't take the necessary steps to aggressively combat it. That's Biden. That's Biden. And this is what we've got. Oh boy.